Welcome to the Everyday Mom Challenge. This is episode 94. Praying for my students who are about to take their state test. All right, this goes out for all my guys at the high school. Praying for you. Let's look at Psalm 119. We're going to go to verse 66. Oh, you little prankster. Sorry. Baby's got one of those cups that shows the water. His aunt got him that cup.
I got some.
Did you?
I was like, oh my God.
Psalm 66. Teach me good judgment and knowledge, for I have believed thy commandments. All right, guys. Use good judgment. When you sit in front of that test, just do the very best that you can. I believe in you. I have faith in you. I have seen you. Just pour your heart out and work so hard. And yes, we've only had an opportunity to spend 3 great weeks together. But hey, faith of a mustard seed, remember. You know, I had to say goodbye to my other students when I was asked to move and get this new class. And I can be honest with you guys. You know, anytime you have a change, you feel a little maybe apprehensive, a little nervous, and how's it going to be, and what's God got in store for me? And I says, but you know, God gave me a class of 77, and I said, all right, and I'll do this for your glory, God. And I'll go in there every day, and I'll be me, and I'll do the best that I can, and I can pray for my students. So, this is my prayer for you, is that tomorrow you will walk in that room with a feeling of peace, no worries, no stress or test anxiety. You'll walk in with confidence, and you will pour your heart like you did in that classroom for me for 3 weeks. You'll go in there and you will just take it on like David and his Goliath. You know, testing is a big obstacle for students, you know. In our state, you know, it's such a, you know, crunch. It puts a tremendous load of pressure and stress on teachers across the states. You know, it really stresses our kids out. These scores, they follow these kids, you know, on their transcripts, and, you know, they put a lot of value and worth in these scores. And some may have had such years of failure on the test because they're just not good test takers, or they have a problem with time, or you know, the pressure and the stress, that they just kind of just lose that in the day of the test, and they don't do as well as maybe they could have performed in a lot less, you know, demanding atmosphere. And it's tough for kids, and it's tough for teachers to watch the kids struggle with that. When I first started the class, I had a student, and she's a sweetheart. She's in my second period, and she said, on the first day I was there, the week before Thanksgiving, and she said, what's going to happen to me when I fail the test? And I just, no, we're not claiming that. No, you're not going to fail the test. You're not going to fail the test. We're going to speak life into this. We're going to speak life. And today, after we have had this holiday break, we walk in for 1 day and then pop into the test tomorrow, which is absolutely just insane. And she says, Miss Jennifer, what happens if I... And she She did that, and I ran across the room, and I gave her a hug, and I said, don't even, I know what you're about to say. Don't even. I said, you're prepared, you're ready. You're ready, you can do this. You know, if a little bit of encouragement, belief, that can go a long way. So, I've got a whole bag of David rocks. And Goliath. Is that test tomorrow? No, they're not going to use this to film on that screen and start chunking it. But I'm going to have them put their stone in their pocket. And I want them to treasure this, to know that they went up against an obstacle. Walking in with a blessing and leaving out with an accomplishment. Because the bottom line is, if a student goes in and they give it their all, if they give it their 110%, then they've passed in my eyes. And they know that too. So, everybody's got a battle. This is a battle for a teenager. You know, I told them today, when we're on the mountaintop, we're there. And it's time. So, I would love for all of you, as your challenge today, to pray for every student, whether it's your child or family member. Pray for students that are in schools today that have such demands, not just academic pressures and struggles, not even that, it's just the bullying and the peer pressure and the social dynamics that they have to face today that I did not face when I was there 20 years ago. So, please pray for our students in our nation. That first, they'll seek God's face. And second, they'll stay on a path that God would have them to be. Alright, so here's our rocks. Our song for the day is How Can It Be by Lauren Daigle. I heard this on K-Love, and it's a very powerful message. So I thank you, Lord, for cleansing and saving me and bringing me through my struggles of not feeling worthy and good enough, and my battles. And God, you know what they are. So I'm going to get back into the Word, and I need to do some Bible study to bring peace to my heart. And I'm going to put one of these rocks in my pocket too. So, thank you. Alright, students, I'll see you in the morning. God bless you all, and have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow.